Did somebody send you guys like my favorite songs or?
No, I just
Y'all did some research?
Did some research, yeah.
Okay, damn.
My name is Jeremy Hecht here with UPROXX. This is the Soundcheck where music meets tough decisions. Today I am joined by one of the best alternative artists in the game right now, TDE's very own Alemeda. How you feeling?
Good, I'm great.
During the show, she's gonna have to make some of the toughest music decisions she's made in her entire life so that I can understand her music taste well enough to hopefully guess her lifetime anthem, the one song she wrote down on this piece of paper that she'd want on loop forever. Was that a difficult decision for you?
I was literally complaining. I was like, bro, I hate this question because I'm like, let me choose 5, but.
You'd have more of like an album that you'd play.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. 2 different ways to start the day. How are you waking up?
Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. What's up? The horizon tries, but it's just not as kind on the eye.
I told you, they were tough decisions.
Did somebody send you guys like my favorite songs or?
No, I just
Y'all did some research?
Did some research, yeah.
Okay. Damn. One of them is like a classic.
I know.
I mean, they're both classics.
Both classics.
Probably the Arabella.
Yeah,
Just because I'm like,
monkeys, yeah.
I'm a deep sleeper.
That'll
song.
Yeah. And it's like gradual too. It kind of gets
Yeah.
you, and then by the time you're midway through the song, you're like hit snooze a couple times. Like, all right.
Yeah.
What's your initial like moment where you fell in love with that song?
It was in high school. I was entering high school, so it was like 8th grade summer, going into 9th grade, and it was like my first rock band, I think, that I really got into.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they have like soul, some real soul in their music, and it wasn't like the usual like, emo.
Yeah.
Not that the emo shit.
There was
didn't
just a
have
different
soul.
era going on at
Yeah.
that time. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would just listen to it all the time, and I'd find one song like or the next song. I'm not an album listener.
So you're a song on loop person. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like some ADHD shit. I'm never tired of this. I've been listening to the same 5-6 songs for the past 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
amazing.
it's bad. Yeah.
I love that. Well, hopefully there's a few more on this list.
Let's do it.
Darling, you are the only exception.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh man.
Memories.
Damn. Were you a High School Musical?
Oh, I loved High School.
Really?
Musical. I wanted to
Okay.
be Troy Bolton so badly.
Oh man.
Yeah. I know that. Does it take
That
me
took me back. I'm gonna go home and watch it tonight. I'm gonna have, bro. I can't disrespect Haley like that.
I feel like Haley would understand.
You think she's a High School Musical fan?
I think she loves the trilogy. I can't see her just stopping after one. But it's up to you. I don't want to sway you. I clearly have my thing.
I'm gonna have to go with Breaking Free. That song.
Absolute classic.
Yeah. I knew every word, dance move, breath, everything.
Every movement.
Literally, yeah. Like we're all in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was deep in that. Not the clap.
You know the clap.
Damn.
These are some heartbreak songs, but these are the live 101.5 heartbreak songs.
101.5.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a Nardwuar interview, bro. This is crazy.
Lights will guide.
Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you.
Which one of those?
Fix You. That was quick. Yeah.
That was easy. Yeah. Okay.
I love Rihanna, but that's not my favorite song by her.
Yeah. Is Fix You an all-time?
Coldplay is like one of my favorite bands ever. So like I cried to every single one of their albums.
Do you have a favorite Coldplay song of all time?
One of my favorites is Yellow. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I always say Coldplay, perfect for every scenario except taking your side chick too.
Literally.
Concerts.
Literally.
Yeah. These are 2 TDE classic songs. Different vibes though. Which one fits your music taste more?
Okay.
I pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy. They won't take me on my element. Nah, take me on my allergic to.
Running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck. Running back to the strip club. I'm never going back.
Broken Clocks.
Easy.
Yeah, she's like one of my favorite artists of all time, and that album is the best album
Ever.
ever. by any woman ever.
So what was your experience when you first heard it?
I honestly, like, I just fell in love with the music. I didn't even know she was black. Because I knew her name from the Rihanna record.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Anthem, yeah.
And I just, like, I know that I see this SZA, but I'm like, I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Like, then I, like, look up the music videos, and I was like, no way. I feel like it was such a refreshing, like, to see music from a black woman that was different from everything else that was happening.
And then full circle, you get to meet
I
her.
know,
What was the
crazy.
first meeting like?
Bro, I was so awkward. I was like, I looked like a child. It was when I first got signed. I was like 18 years old. She's like very, very, very nice and very, very bubbly. And I was just like, yeah. and I think it comes off as like nonchalant. So I was just like frozen, and she like gave me her number, and I was like, what the like I was literally just in Arizona working at American Airlines, and now I'm in LA, and SZA just gave me her number. I was tripping out, but
You were probably just staring at your phone after, like...
no, for real. Like, I was.
Did you end up sending a text? Because I know those are nerve-wracking when you get like a famous number. You're like, do I even...
Let me not bother nobody.
Yeah, okay. You have songs about phone numbers and calling.
A lot
of
key,
them.
yeah. I didn't
Speaking
notice.
of phone, I didn't even mean to transition there into that. But these are 2 songs about phones and calling. But
Okay.
which one would you rather listen to?
Let's do it.
You know I miss you, I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby kiss me through the phone.
Why would you do that to me? Damn.
Why you can't answer me?
Damn. That's actually hard. You weren't joking.
No, I was serious.
It's like hard to compare a classic from when you're younger to
to a new classic.
Yeah, it's like you can't really choose.
'Cause the
that's
nostalgia
what this
hits
whole thing
you.
has been for me.
Yeah. I didn't expect this one to be the most difficult round though.
Cause he's my current, like, as an adult, favorite artist of all time. The Dominic Fike one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that pick too. How did Dominic Fike become your fave?
I was in high school. I had one white friend, like one, and he was like super, super like into music. He was trying to put me onto him, but I'm the type of person, you can't put me onto music. Like, you have to like just casually play it in the car.
You have to discover it
and
yourself,
let me be like, who's this? Yeah. But if you're like, here, listen to this person, they're so hard, I'm gonna be like, bro, this is like, he played me West Coast Collective. And I was like secretly, but I was letting him think I hated it, but I was secretly playing the whole project. I just was like, this guy has been through some shit. And I just like, I love listening to music that sounds like it's like real.
Yeah, he definitely has like an authentic feel about him as a person, but his music too.
Yeah.
You feel it.
Yeah.
And you met him too, right? No?
I did.
Yeah, okay. So what was that like?
Same
Same
shit.
thing? Were you were saying awkwardly like, yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, I feel like I always look calm. Like, I always look chill, but like, there's only a few people I get around and I'm like, no way.
Yeah.
Like, he was definitely one of them.
These are 2 songs that sound very different, but both will probably make you want to move. Which one would more likely get you on the dance floor?
Okay.
That guy is my guy. Jeffrey's not my guy.
I have to go with Tiwa. Just because she's a class. And Pink Panther is one of my favorite artists, but that song is not my top 10.
Yeah.
So
How'd you find Siwa in the first place?
when I like turned 12, I think I like checked out from like American music. I don't know why. I think there was like a shift happening. I just wasn't part of it. And then I just really got heavily into the UK music scene. So I was like ahead of the curve with Afrobeats, grime, all that, like the drill. And from that, like if you like West Africa and the UK are so intertwined musically, I found out all these Afrobeats artists. I was like, okay, bet. But yeah, I was deep in that world.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, all of these influences have shaped you musically in one way or another, and you have now a very unique sound. Like it sounds like you know, which is unlike anything else that's kind of in the ether right now. But I have 2 different versions of you. Which one fits your current mood more? Okay,
let's do it. I knew you were gonna play this. I knew it.
This is my favorite of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Currently over it. I think I'm on my seasonal depression shit right now, so
You're like, I'm over it.
yeah. It's a song I wrote about someone I loved that had like an addiction, and I was like there with them during it. Didn't know how to. I was like I had just turned. I think like 20 or something. So I didn't know what the fuck I was
Yeah.
doing. I was just trying to help. But I like wrote that song because I feel like when you go through something like that, you spend so much time like, oh, like, is it my fault? Like, should I have been there? Like, you just blame
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
And that was me just kind of like letting it go. Like, oh, I don't hate you. I'm not mad. I'm not nothing.
It was like a release of like everything you went through and finally processing it.
Yeah.
And then the Doechii song obviously is a completely different mood, but amazing in itself. What was the process working like that? And did you know Doechii was going to be the feature for that song in particular?
So the song's about her. The song was about like me and her. We were out, and then I was like, she was on some fighting shit, and I was like, nah. But I was like, it was inspiring me. So I was like, okay, like if anybody comes up to you right now, I swear I'll beat them up. And I was like, wrote the song about it the next day, sent it to her. This song was made like 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was just based on a night out?
Literally.
That's crazy.
But she like talks about, like she's public. I'm gonna say because she's publicly
Yeah.
talked about it. But like she used to get into fights for some reason, and I haven't fought no one since I was in 8th grade. So I
Yeah.
was just like, okay.
Was
still
it
doing
like
this.
out there like someone would have a problem and it'd be like, okay, let's like it was just like not backing down, like standing on it. in
I
the
think
moment?
so.
Yeah.
I'm like more avoidant. Like if somebody does anything to me, I might say something, but I'm just gonna be like, okay.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I should fight. I should fight.
So it inspired you.
Yeah,
it was a
no.
mindset shift.
Yeah, she was right at the time.
All right, we're now at the part of the show where I have to make my guess. Before the show, I was handed these 2 pieces of paper. One of them is her actual lifetime anthem, Alameda's favorite song ever. The other one is just there to trick me. This one's kind of crazy because we had a round with Rihanna and Coldplay earlier, and I didn't even know this was happening. Our producers didn't even know this was happening. This is pure fate. Let's see if I meet the moment. I had this round earlier, Coldplay versus Rihanna. So
Yeah, I know.
But it
Yeah.
actually is tricky because like you knew that going in.
I know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Literally, when you asked me the question, I was like, I gotta make a move right now. I was like, this is the deciding factor.
It was.
You basically asked me the same question, a different font.
And yes,
Yeah.
it was. This is a bold font of that, and
Yeah.
you kept a poker face the
I
whole
know.
time.
I'm a good actor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna look at your reaction now that I know that you're an actress. So
Okay.
we're gonna listen to the songs.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweet.
You're pretty hard, but the price too high. Baby, you got me like gold. You love her.
Also a great song. Both have upbeat nature to them. Love on the Brain is a little more emo, but it's like it's like I yearn for you, I love you emo. It's not like, heartbreak emo. But we really have to look back at this one round. I just need to replay what was said so that I make it, because okay, we had Fix You versus Stay. Stay was more of like a downer song. Fix You
Yeah.
is like has a little bit more upbeat to it, even if it is a little bit of a sad song. But you said that wasn't your favorite Coldplay song. Okay, I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna go based on what I think you'd want to like listen to on loop over and over again. And as emo as you are, I don't think you're wanting the yearning of that Rihanna song on loop. I think you want the uplifting nature of Viva La Vida to get you through the day on that island.
It's not really uplifting though. It's a sad song.
It is a sad song, but it feels.
He's saying that like I had it all and I lost it.
Oh, it is kind of sad. Well, now it's kind of messed up that I'm getting joyful when he's literally has nothing anymore.
I know.
The walls are.
He
just,
said I used to rule the world.
He used to.
Yeah.
Past tense.
You won.
Okay. Okay, but why? So why Viva La Vida? Why is that your Coldplay song?
That's my life track. No matter what, I'm playing that song.
Big check comes in.
Viva la vida.
You're going through a breakup.
Viva la vida.
Morning.
Viva la vida.
Late night before bed.
I usually just play jazz.
Okay. All right. So we have one other scenario.
But I think it's like as an artist, I feel like we all have a level of like ego, more ego than the average person. You have to.
Yeah.
And it's like I think the song's about like ego death because he's saying like, I had it all.
Yeah.
So I like to listen to it.
I'm gonna re-listen to it with that frame of mind. All right. Well, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you for having me.
There you have it. That was a sound check. shout out to Alemeda, great energy all around. If you are unfamiliar, definitely go check out her music. It's a blend of all of the things we listen to here. And if you want to check out another episode of Soundcheck, we got plenty more, so keep watching, keep sending this to a friend, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.